Is Marshall Coombs, and this is my informative speech. Today I will be teaching you guys about straight edge. What is straight edge? Straight edge is a subculture within the hardcore punk music scene that practices abstinence from beverage alcohol, recreational drugs, and tobacco products. It can be represented by three X's: no booze, no drugs, and no smoking. The history of straight edge. Straight Edge started with the band Minor Threat. Minor Threat was a punk band from Washington, D.C. that was formed in 1980, and on their first record, In My Eyes, they wrote this song called Straight Edge. And the lyrics to this song: I'm a person just like you, but I've got better things to do than sit around and smoke dope. I know that I can cope because I've got the straight edge. Eventually, this mentality, this mindset, this lifestyle caught on, and through the rest of the 80s and 90s, we see straight edge take a shift. So it started with Minor Threat, and then throughout the rest of the 80s, you have bands like Youth of Today and Chain of Strength, which is what we call youth crew bands. And a lot of their themes were just like positivity, brotherhood, like I'm straight edge, everything is great. And then the band Earth Crisis comes along, and they create vegan straight edge, which is just being straight edge and vegan at the same time. And they really popularized veganism. But their lyrics were also a lot more militant. They have a song called Firestorm, which is about killing drug dealers. Born addicted, beaten and neglected, a firestorm to purify. And then beyond that, you have a band called Throwdown with their record Beyond Repair. And a lot of their themes are more of the same, just like F you straight edge. They have this shirt called Kill Your Local Drug Dealer. It says Throwdown on the back. It's pretty sick. The benefits of living straight edge are you have a clear mind, you're not intoxicating yourself, you're always coherent, and you also have the self-respect to say no. People offer me all kinds of substances, and it's so easy for me to just say no. And you join a really big family when you're straight edge, and you're around a bunch of people who are just like you, and they understand. And the community is beautiful, and the music and the hardcore scene, it's amazing. You're a reliable friend because, you're always sober, so people know that they're safe with you. You can assess situations better than people that are drunk, especially if you're at the bar. And you also learn empathy for people that struggle with addiction. Instead of pushing those people away from you and shunning them, the straight edge teaches you to accept these people and just understand that they have fallen victim to societal norms, and that you can help push them in the right direction and help save them. My personal experience with straight edge: I was 16 years old, being like a Louisville hardcore kid, and I never really drank in high school. Like I drank a few times and I didn't really like it. I had never smoked, I had never been high. And I heard the band Inclination from Louisville, and it really just like blew my mind because some of the lyrics were just making total sense and resonated with me at that time. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be straight edge. This is me. And I've been doing it for 4.5 years now. Anytime you've seen me out at the bar or a party, I've been drinking a Red Bull or water, and that's it. And here are some stories from friends. I've got Ty from Louisville. Straight edge in college felt like I was riding a bike with one hand behind my back. It felt like anytime I brought it up, it's all anybody wanted to talk about, whether it was a girl or some random frat guy I met at a football game. But that confirmed how counterculture it was to me, that it wasn't some passing trend. People could believe it, and it still can't for college kids. Just means we still got it right. And my other buddy Cliff, who is from Louisville and moved to Boston. Being straight edge, especially around those on a different path, is much different from being sober to me. I was sober for a time, I was an alcoholic for a time, and the switch between these two can be made easily, but not so much for being straight edge. The view of commitment to sobriety to many will always be viewed as a negative, and I've been told straight to my face that I'm a buzzkill for it. But being straight edge has kept me from going to those deepest pits when I've gone through troubles in my life. Without commitment, the judgment of my commitment, and the willpower I hold to stay, then I wouldn't be here writing this right now. Till the day I die, straight edge. Thanks for paying attention. Check out a few bands that I've got listed, and claim edge.